I love a good opinion piece. How different people view the world has always been fascinating to me. I usually learn something that either delights or disturbs me. I may laugh or I may cry. My husband and I often read to each other. We are drawn to very different types of news. I believe sharing gives us a more well rounded view of the world. In this past week, I've learned about elder abuse in the LGBTQ plus community. I discovered that Chris Christopherson's dementia was really a misdiagnosis and he had Lyme disease. That might be some important information in your own life. I apparently taught my entire neighborhood about Wi Fi hotspots. Like most everything these days, there's an app for that. I've enjoyed the goat sessions of Kevin Bacon and his wife Keira Knightley. In the latest, I finally learned the words to another artist's songs that I've always liked. I've been following the Burning Man flooding, all the airplanes that keep getting grounded as we're traveling to Nashville next month on one of them, the rise in COVID cases in Los Angeles, and which garden plants really need a lot of nitrogen to produce. These things are interesting to me. What's interesting to you? If you have some common sense and keep an open mind, you can learn a lot from reading people's opinions. If you're really interested, you can always use the old Google search to find out more. Even the things you know to be absolute rubbish can sometimes be entertaining. Just don't take them as gospel if they make no sense or seem mean-spirited. My current favorite opinion comes from a young librarian who posts short stories about the things that happen in the library. I learned that you can now check out musical instruments along with recorded music, books, and much more. I learned that there are fine free libraries. I learned that although they prefer to keep it down, libraries want kids to come, so they don't expect things to be dead silent. This all came from the stories he shares. There's a lot of doom and gloom in the world these days. There's also a lot of good in the world that doesn't get the same press. Look for the things that make your soul happy, that interest your brain, and that you find so interesting you'll make the effort to find someone to share them with. Stay well-rounded in your information, and you'll discover that the world isn't such a bad place after all. That alone may change your perceptions, and that may change your whole world. My name is the Reverend Kathy Crosby, and there you have it, short and sweet.